inside of an ice caller. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a G. I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She bustin' to me like an athlete. She's two with the G's, and she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way and go. Yeah, I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
In a city of spectacle and grandeur, the biggest show in town right now is right here, Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Only one team will keep the winning ways going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Trey Tucker to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Corum again. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Working from the gun, Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for Raiders first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. They're going to run on first down with Corum. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with Corum. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote in Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Howell from the gun. Complete over the middle to the big tight end. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A 1st down carry for Pacheco. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
2nd down run by Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Al throwing on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. That's one he knows he should have had. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. A counter give here to Pacheco. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You spring a big gain like that, Kate, on the interior. 9 times out of 10, that O-line decisively won their matchup with the big fellas up front. They got those pads down. They created leverage, and they opened up that running lane.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots finish off their opening drive. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. A give up the middle to Corum. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. A give to Corum. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of a defense.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and it sets up 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. Finds Laporta. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's the end of one. Both teams. We're back and excited to start this 2nd quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. Now they send their back in motion right. Finds his man, Corum. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Corum straight ahead. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Working from the pistol, Powell. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, the short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Play action here with Howell. Finds his fullback. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time when Becker asked him when he was a head coach. You have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Now Howell to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Here's Howell, 1st and 10. This is on target to Christian Watson. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
He'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
First down, Howell. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to throw. Here's Howell. They'll set up the screen. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, still going. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. He'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
It's second and goal. Trying again with Pacheco. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. And that one is no good. He mishits it on the extra point. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Give to Corum from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks you can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Williams to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
On the handoff, it's Corum. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he takes this all the way down to the 24-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Raiders with the football. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. They run, it's Corum. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Now Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To throw, Williams. He has the first over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, a carry by Corum. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during a game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
To the air on first down, Howell. Search, and the Raiders get there and take him down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Offense to the line for second down. Back to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's far enough, but no good. He sent it just a little bit right. We're at halftime here in Vegas. The Raiders defending their building thus far. As we'll kick you over now to Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Coach, take it away. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Right back to Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Officially an even 40 yards on the punt. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So 2nd down coming up. Throwing from the gun here. They'll get this to Tucker.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback try and power for it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Pats will take over. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. He puts some juice on it. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Raiders get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Here's Williams. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain. That sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. A run now with Corum. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's brought down at the line. Stops for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in, Corum. And he gets to the end zone, touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. It's a Blake Corum touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And this one doesn't go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. It's Pacheco again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Now out of the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
First down throw by Williams. This one taken in by Corum. He has room past the 25. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They're now set for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Bateman hauls it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give up the middle to Corum. And he stops, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night.
With the score, Raiders 20.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll stick with Corum. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's 2nd and goal. Trying again with Corum. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. Running the counter, Corum. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 1 yard there, so it brings out 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Short pass caught by his tight end. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Howell throwing on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's on reception. DJ Turner comes up with it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Corum. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. To throw is Williams. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Raiders 1st. Now the first carry of the game for Rhamondre Stevenson. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they beat him to the edge. That run stops back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Vegas. Raiders moments away from a 2-0 start. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. They go again with Stevenson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They go left side with Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Again, it's Miller. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Just 1 yard on the run. That's going to bring up 4th and 8.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Austin's there to haul it in. And he crosses midfield before going out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a New England 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Howell. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots get it back to within 2 possessions. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Now, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Raiders able to cover up the onside try. That seals up this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So put this in the win column for the Raiders. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
it's Paul. I was listening to the album